Godzilla is one of the most iconic characters in fiction and fights anyone who gets in his way. Likewise with DC and the Justice League, as they take on any threats that get in their way. So when Godzilla along with the rest of the monsterverse shows up in the DC universe, the Justice League takes them on. And that means Superman fights Godzilla. So the best part of the comic starts in issue 2 when Superman pulls up to Godzilla and tells him that he doesn't know if he can be reasoned with, but his presence is a danger to everyone around. But Superman realizes that Godzilla doesn't care about them. He wants Superman because he wants to challenge him, and the Man of Steel punches Godzilla and it does something, and he tries to attack again, but is smacked away by his tail and flown through a building. Or rather, a series of buildings, as Clark gets fucking smacked away and fucking just flies through multiple buildings until finally landing into an office building and gets up a bit dazed. Flash runs in and Superman goes back out as the Scarlet Speedster helps to evacuate everyone to safety. The rest of the League flies in and prepares to take on the monsters, and they're in various locations throughout the world, so each hero has to take one on. All the while Superman continues to fight Godzilla. Then it shows Lex Luthor and Toyman, who tells him to evacuate as the Man of Steel is fighting the King of the Monsters. Clark tries to lead him away from the city but doesn't have any luck as Hawkgirl flies in and strikes him with her mace but does next to nothing. Meanwhile, Lois Lane is eating fucking dinner while this is happening and can see the fight from afar, but Jimmy Olsen steps up and leads her away. The Bat family deals with a giant bat in Gotham. Fucking that's a metaphor, but in Metropolis, Superman and Hawkgirl try to come up with a plan. And she says maybe they could tire him out, but my goat smacks her away, but Shazam flies in to catch her as she falls. But he looks up to see Godzilla charging up, and the next thing that happens is Godzilla unleashing his atomic breath with the Man of Steel using his heat vision, and the two have a beam struggle. Alright, but you can't tell me that this does not look fucking awesome right now. Anyone who says otherwise, they're definitely a liar. But anyways, Shazam flies on top of his head and says the word Shazam, unleashing the lightning and turns back into Billy Batson. This stuns Godzilla and Clark catches Billy as they fly away, thinking it worked until the King of the Monsters gets back up and goes crazy with another atomic breath. And it just straight domes Superman while he tries to protect Billy and takes the full brunt of the attack, and he falls to the ground in defeat while Billy tries to wake him up as the King of the Monsters reigns supreme over the Man of Steel. Alright, but come on now, even if that's where the issue ends, that was an epic confrontation where Godzilla just straight up dog walks Superman. Alright, but if you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down below if you want to see more Godzilla videos. So be sure to check out more Godzilla comics to see what they have. But if you want to see more from me, go check out my other channels, which will be linked down below. And with all that out of the way, I will see you in the next one. Peace.